Hi, I'm Attorney Aldrin B. Gregorio. I'm a practicing lawyer from NCR in Bulacan. So what was your life or practice before OCA? So before the program, often uh, I often feel nervous inside the court. No, I wasn't sure how to make a good impression. What were you struggling with before you joined? Um, Trouble speaking confidently, and of course, have to also establish good relations with everyone, the key stakeholders inside the court. What was missing in your confidence and practice? Siguro yung more drills, more practice outside the court, in your preparation time, in your own time, and siguro yung presentation of how you presentation on how you conduct yourself inside the courtroom. What made you say yes to OCA? I joined OCA because they focused on real courtroom skills, not just the legal theory, which we already have by virtue of by us having passed the bar examination. So the legal theory is there, but the skills are not yet. Uh, what caught your attention? So they promised to teach practical things, how to speak well, how to deal with clients, how to deal with opposing counsel, how to deal with adverse parties, connect with the people inside the court. Why did you take a chance on this new approach? So I know that being a lawyer is more than just knowing what the law provides, what the case law provides, what the jurisprudence states. So it's also knowing how to deal with the client, deal with their demands. It's also more about how to deal with the adverse party, how to conduct yourself with your opposing counsel, and deal, of course, most importantly, how to present your case well before the judge. What was your experience like during the program? So we had practice sessions, we did mock trials, we did mock arguments, oral arguments on the spot because in in if you're a trial lawyer, no matter how much you prepare, right? No matter how much you prepare, there will always come a time when you are struck by something that you have not read before, you have not experienced before. So you have to be able to think on your feet. You have to know what things to say in a matter of seconds because the judge will not wait for you like for 30 minutes waiting for you to conduct your legal research or to consult somebody, right? It has to be very snappy. So I think the mock trials, the mock oral argumentations help in that way. What changed after OCA? So now I know that when I go inside the court, I have prepared my case well, I have prepared myself well, I have prepared my clients well and my witnesses, if any. And knowing that um, I have uh, I have prepared, I've studied the case, and I know for a fact that I can argue in favor of my client to advocate for his rights. Do your did your mind did your mindset shift? So yeah, of course, I now know that you have to establish good relations with everyone, not just your client, not just the judge, not just the court staff. You have to establish good relations as well with your opponent, right? The adverse part, especially your opposing counsel, because of course, as a trial practitioner, there will always be a time that you will meet again, you will meet next month, for the years to come. Basically, you will be dealing with each other for a very long time. So it's a good thing to to establish good relations with everyone you meet. Would you recommend OCA to other lawyers? Definitely. So it teaches you not just the legal theory, because as we all know, we all passed the bar examinations. So the legal theory is already there. It's just a matter of how do you strategize in order to to present your case inside the courtroom, not just through your complaints, not just through your answers, not just through your judicial affidavits, but in trial itself, in motion hearings, right? And when you are asked by the judge to or orally argue on a certain matter, right? So it's very important to know how to do that, not just know the law. Um, so yeah, why or why not? Definitely, OPA helped me to become a better advocate for my clients by improving my speaking skills, courtroom confidence, because we all know as a trial practitioner, we're practically jack of all trades. When you handle a land case, right, you are a genetic engineer. When you handle a family case, you become a psychologist. So tomorrow, when you handle a drugs case, then suddenly you become uh, a forensic chemist. So, so the law is there, and as a trial practitioner, it is always helpful for us to have a certain guide on how to conduct ourselves inside the court. So we have a sort of familiarity with what will happen once we are inside the court.